Guys, so today I will be continuing the how to use the ball, and this is part 2, and today I will be showing you how to do rolls like these ones. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and let's get into it. So first you're going to start off rolling the ball halfway up our arm. So you're going to roll it up to your elbow and then you're going to roll it back to your hand. Make sure that when you're doing this, your hand is straight and try not to move your hand too much to the side like this. So you're going to do it 20 times with your right hand and 20 times with your left hand. So before we do a full roll, we're going to roll it up until our shoulder like this. And you're going to catch it with your other hand and you're going to roll it back to your hand. Do this a couple of times until you get the hang of it. And then change your hand. Make sure that when you're rolling, your hand is not too low and not too high, because if it's too low, it won't roll, and if it's too high, it will roll too fast. So keep your hands straight, so keep your arms in one line like this, and just slightly lift up your hands with the ball. So now we're going to start practicing this roll. First you're going to roll it to your shoulder, and then it's going to go across your chest, and you're going to roll it out on your other hand. You're going to practice that a couple of times as well. And instead of switching hands, you can use your left hand to roll out the ball like this. When you're going to do the full roll, you're going to have to bend slightly backwards with your body like this, so that you give way to the ball to roll. So make sure that you are doing it even if you're not doing the full roll. Now try to do the full roll. Remember, lift up your hands up slightly and lean back as well. If you are finding it difficult, you can use a wall to help you. Now we're going to try the same thing but backwards. You're going to roll the ball halfway up until your shoulder or your neck behind you, and you're going to catch it and roll it back to your other hand. Again, do this a couple of times until you feel comfortable. Now when you're doing the roll backwards, you're going to have to bend your head down a little bit. Once again, if you're finding it difficult, you can try using the wall, and you're going to face back away from it, and you're going to roll the ball. For this next roll, we're going to hold the ball like this, or you can hold it in your palms, but I prefer to hold it like this. So you're going to lift up your arms, and you're going to plie with your knees. That means you're going to bend your knees, and you're going to tuck your head in, and you're going to let the ball roll. Make sure that when you are doing it, that you're going to keep your hands straight, and you're going to tuck your head in like this, and you're going to keep your hands close together, not too far apart, and catch it from behind. If you find it a bit difficult, you can start by rolling it from your neck. Make sure that you are keeping a straight back, because if you don't, the ball will fall. If you want, you can practice doing this position without the ball. Again, make sure that you are arching your back so that the ball has somewhere to stay. And because if you're going to arch your back like this, it's not going to stay. So now that you have learned how to do this roll, you're going to roll it back up. So you got it here, and now you're going to roll it back up. So you're going to start from here, and you're going to push it up. Make sure that your back is not rounded like this, but that it is flat and straight. And when you do it, bring your hands up quickly and make sure that they are straight. Now you can combine them. You can roll from down and then back up. So these were the basic rolls. So here's another one. This is another basic roll that if you learn, then you can do any other rolls that are more advanced. So this is just rolling it back and forward, and you can either hold it in your palms like this or with your palms facing down. So now that you have learned the basic rolls, we're going to do some more advanced rolls like these ones. So you're going to roll the ball towards you, and you're sort of going to hold it on your chest just for like 1 second and then quickly do a full circle with your arms and catch the ball. You also have to lean backwards when you do this so that the ball can sort of balance on your chest. So make sure that your hands are straight when you're doing it, and you're going to sort of like hold it there and roll it out. So for this next roll, you're going to roll from your right hand. You're going to stop it at the back where your neck is, and then put both of your hands together and roll it out. So roll from one hand up to your neck, and you're sort of going to turn to one side slightly. You can also do this with a turn. So you're going to roll it from your right arm, and you're going to stop it where your neck is. You're gonna straighten both of your hands, and you're going to do a full circle, and then you're going to roll it out. So when you're doing this, you're going to have to bring your hands together very quickly right next to your ears. So this next roll is a bit tricky, but with some practice you'll manage. So you're going to roll it again up until your neck, and it's going to have to roll out from your left shoulder, and you're going to have to catch it from the same hand. So you're going to roll it with your right arm, and you're going to turn around, and it's going to roll out from your left shoulder. As you can see, you kind of have to use your shoulders to help the ball roll. So this next roll isn't too difficult. You're just going to have to squeeze the ball between your neck and your hand like this, and then you're just going to turn around and you're going to roll it out on your left hand. So for this next one, you're going to roll it up until your shoulder, and you're going to bring your other hand, your left hand, up, and the ball is going to have to go under that arm, and you want to catch it behind your back. You're going to roll it, bring your hand up, turn around, and catch it behind you. For this next one, it might be tricky. It's going to roll around your hands like this. You can either hold it like this or like this. I usually hold it like that, but you can also do it the other way. It also works, and you're kind of going to sort of spin the ball around your arms. This is the way I do it usually. So you're going to twist the ball, and you're going to have to put your arms in this position. So the ball is going to roll on your arm, and then on your chest, and back on your arm. And when you do it, you kind of have to use your body to sort of control the ball and kind of lead the way. You can also do the same thing at the top, but I'm not very good at it. So this is the next roll. It can be a little bit difficult, but once you get the hang of it, it will be easy. So start off by putting your right hand to the side, up, and then bend it above your head so that your palm is facing up. And then one of your hands is going to go in front of the hand that will hold the ball. So you can do the same thing with two hands, like this. So the hand with the ball will be closest to you, so behind the other hand. And something very important is your elbows have to meet. They have to touch, otherwise the roll won't happen. So this next roll is pretty easy. You're just going to roll it towards you in one straight hand, and you're going to sort of hit it back with your head. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And there are so many different roles that I could think of. There were so many and I could not put them all in one video. And remember, it takes time to learn all of these, so you have to practice them over and over again. And like I said, there were so many different types of roles that you can do. But once you've learned the basics, like from the front and the back, and just rolling it from here and back, I think that these are like the basic rolls. Even 1, 2, what I mean is this. Even just learning those is very easy. Once you get the hang of these, then you can do more difficult ones. For example, like the one that I showed you here. These were just some of the more difficult kind of rolls. So they just take some practice, and remember, with practice you will achieve your goal. So you just have to work on it. And if you're new, you can click over here to subscribe to my channel, and here you can click to watch my previous video, which was part 1 of my how to use the ball, like the basics. So if you haven't seen that video, you can click over here to check it out. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye!